Oh, yeah. Try to get some more viewers. Let's see who I can invite. Yeah, I'm live, mother lovers. But anyway, yeah. So first of all, I want to say shout out to the whole hip hop community. Shout out to the black community, and shout out to the white community, and shout out to the Puerto Ricans, and shout out to the Hispanics, and shout out to African people, Middle Eastern people. Anybody out there. Now, I'm not saying all people, but I'm just saying shout out to everybody who make a conscious effort to live happily ever after. Period. So let's talk about Ye. So first of all, me or you, we don't really know what Kanye's agenda really is at the end of the day. Maybe we know at the beginning. Maybe we know in the middle of the day. But at the end of the day, that man got to support his kids, and he got to support his wife or soon-to-be ex-wife. So, white lives matter. Now, of course, that's going to hurt a lot of people's feelings because of Black Lives Matter and what that's supposed to mean to the community. But why do we feel like we know Kanye's personal life like that? Oh, because we do, right? So, since we do know that, what are his kids? They're not 100% black. Even though y'all like to say, yeah, well, the black blood is more stronger than the white DNA blood or whatever. Okay, whatever. But still, you can't ignore that that's a part of your kids. They can't ignore that. What you think they gonna feel like when how you think they gonna feel when it come down to Thanksgiving when they at school and they got to talk about the Pilgrims and the Indians and shit and what side should they be on, right? Think about that. So when Nore was on there talking about, well, imagine if your kid come up to you and asks, well, black lives don't matter? Yeah, black lives don't matter. Because we act like that. I see it every day. Stop acting like you care about your neighbor. When the last time we done stopped even disciplining our own kids? So that's how I know black lives don't matter to each other. We don't even have a village no more. Even though, shout out to the village. Racine, Washburn, Racine, 13th, Blue Island, Loomis Street, Troop Street, Hastings, Roosevelt Road, all that. But anyway, the family structure sucks now. There's no village no more. Ain't nobody whooping nobody kids when they see your black kid doing wrong out there in the streets, attempting to get into some mess. No, we don't do that no more. So that's what I mean. Black lives don't matter to each other. Maybe white lives don't matter to each other. We don't know. Just like I'm talking about black lives don't matter. Some of y'all might be raising the eyebrow when I say that. Like y'all ain't never seen a nigga kill another nigga. That's all I see. All my niggas I saw get killed was by a motherfucking another nigga. Period. Shout out to rest in peace to my cousin Antonio Holmes. Killed by another bitch ass nigga. You feel me? R.I.P. to my homie Michael D. Tate. Killed by another bitch ass nigga. So that's what I'm talking about. And these brothers were intelligent. So stop acting like niggas ain't got intelligence. You could be as intelligent as you want to, and they still will kill your ass. Because why? Oh, who this nigga think he is? So I don't get what the argument is. When y'all see a nigga coming up, using his brain, then y'all call him crazy because he coming up with all these random ideas. Because why? He reads. He studies. He examines. He's going through experience. A lot of us just sitting around just looking at the phone, just judging the nigga. What are you doing? You feel me? Stop pointing the finger at your phone and start turning that mug around. Like, yeah, you right. I have done some bitch ass shit. I have slept with a white woman before. You feel me? I do like white comedy. So stop acting like white lives don't matter, bro. A lot of white comedy is more funnier than black comedy now. Who's the number one rapper in hip hop? Who fucking with Eminem? That's what I'm trying to say. Y'all like, maybe that ain't got nothing to do with, you know what I'm saying, what Kanye was doing with that shirt, but we can't act like he didn't open the door for yet another controversial debate. Because at the end of the day, he's an entertainer. So y'all know damn well y'all gonna keep messing with Kanye. Y'all ain't stopped when he was wearing the Trump hat. Y'all ain't stopped when he got on stage and did that to Taylor Swift. Y'all ain't stopped then. Y'all ain't stopped after the last Drink Champs interview. Nore. It's cool when niggas talking fly shit and talking nigga shit and talking about, you know, how much money they got and how many awards and who they produced the beat for and all that. Yeah, it's cool then. But let's keep it real, Nore. You and Capone was the ones that started that East Coast, West Coast bullshit. So now you want to act like you so sensitive and you so about keeping the peace and all that, not offending nobody. Well, you was obviously offended when you thought that niggas was dissing New York. So what was your purpose, you and Capone's purpose, of making a diss record back at them? Oh, I stood up for New York. What you say on one interview? Oh man, I did that for Biggie because I thought Biggie was gonna recognize us. Like, so stop acting like he don't do nothing for clout. You been doing that your whole career, bro. That East Coast, West Coast stuff ain't had nothing to do with Tupac and Biggie. Pac and Biggie is from New York. And just like Kanye said, the black community didn't have nothing to say when his kids was being taken from him. So just like Pac did, niggas wasn't saying nothing when New York radio, New York media, New York hip hop artists, you know what I'm saying, they wasn't supporting Pac when he got locked up for a damn alleged rape case, right? Same thing. Who got him out of jail? A West Coast executive. So that's who he gonna side with. See, y'all got it twisted about black and white. It's about green. That's what it's about. You help me, I help you. If a Mexican person chooses to help me and help me in my lowest moment, yeah, I got a sense of respect and loyalty to him. Especially if it's a brother over here who ain't got nothing to offer, not even a word of advice. Fuck the money, a word of advice. So that's what I don't like. You can't just shut down a nigga opinion, bro. Especially Drink Champs being a hip hop platform. Ain't that's what hip hop's supposed to be? Speak your mind. And who else gonna speak their mind other than the biggest black artists in hip hop? You understand me? So stop all that, man. You feel me? Nore, you ain't gotta apologize for nothing. If you gonna apologize for that interview, you might as well apologize for starting the East Coast West Coast war. For real. Snoop, you might as well include Nore in your story too. Since y'all want to rewrite history, but what's going on today, y'all don't want to challenge none of this shit that really matters. You feel me? Yeah, we know the Jews are us, but we do know that there's some black people out here who don't know that. So them be the fools who gonna sell us out because they thinking that they niggas. They thinking that we black and we colored people. So we ain't got no choice. We ain't got no hope. They don't even know that it's a way out of this if we was together. But nah, we so scattered apart. Niggas selling dope. Niggas want to pimp. Hoes want to be on Instagram. They want to be on OnlyFans and, you know, they want to do it for the gram. Like, nah, ain't no unity amongst the black community. So stop it. We going off of what the agenda has been put out for us. Of course, we know it's guns in the hood, right? put in our hoods by them, right? But it's a choice to walk away from that gun. It's about what you know is right or wrong. You know it's wrong to kill your brother. You know it's wrong to kill your neighbor. It's all about spreading that word. You feel me? Niggas can't even share the same car with each other, same vehicle with each other. So niggas ain't trying to share no knowledge. First thing Kanye do, he tell his side of the story, and Nore cutting him off like he always do a nigga. You feel me? So that's all I'm saying. You can't shut down the truth, bro. And the truth is, that nigga got white kids, bro. His wife is white. His mother-in-law, father-in-law, they are white. He gotta deal with that at holidays. He gotta deal with that on birthdays. He gotta deal with that. So no other artist might not wear that type of shirt, but we do know Kanye has a white wife. Period. Like, what the hell? Like, that goes in to show a lot of other things that people don't want to acknowledge. They don't want to acknowledge that fathers matter too, because they not used to a rapper as big as Kanye is being so committed to fatherhood. Because we used to rappers being on some fuck that bitch, fuck that hoe type shit. That's what we used to, right? So then you got Kanye, who didn't come out on no tough shit, who didn't come out wearing no big baggy jeans. He came out wearing tight jeans with Pharrell and all of them, which influenced Lil Wayne, which influenced Dipset. But we still want to act like Kanye isn't the influence. You can't tell the man he don't know his history. It's obviously the man had to come up with a conclusion to this shit very thoroughly. His pops is a Black Panther, so stop acting like he ain't got to go through a whole trial before he actually leaves his parents' crib every time he visit, or if he on the phone with his pops. Like, bro, he ain't stupid, he ain't ignorant, and he ain't uninformed. Well, a lot of us are. You can't tell that man what he done been through and what he done seen and who he done talked to. The nigga had personal conversations with Trump. Nigga had personal conversations with Jay-Z. Personal conversations with Kim Kardashian. Personal conversations with Drake. You feel me? So we gonna talk about Ye, you might as well talk about all the rest of them house field niggas. You know? Because I see Kanye to me is the house nigga who used to be in the field. Well, Kanye is the nigga in the house who goes back and forth. He goes back and forth to the field to spread the knowledge to the field. And he goes in the White House to express the pain and the struggle of the niggas in the field. That's how you get the field niggas out of the field. And you get the house niggas to understand. Period. Like, I don't get it, man. Y'all talking about he Samuel L. Jackson and Django. Nah. A lot of us are. As soon as we get to work, oh man. You know you got work snitches. So that's how we able to be undermined a lot. Because we got people on our own team that look just like us who will sell us out in a minute. You feel me? So y'all got to understand about the whole difference between a Jew and being Jewish too. Now well, if you saw the Drink Champs, you obviously saw Kanye didn't talk sideways to Steve Rifkin when he walked in, who's a Jewish a record label owner of Loud Records, I believe. But anyway, if Kanye really felt like fuck them niggas, he could have said that then, but he didn't. But he continued his conversation though. Kanye didn't know if Steve Rifkin was in the building at all. He didn't know that until he was in the room. So he could have been talking. See what I'm saying? Like it ain't that serious, bro. It ain't about hate. It's not. I don't think Kanye hates nobody, bro. It's just about the nigga felt betrayed by white folks and his own people. So yeah, he's gonna lean more towards the people that's understand or trying to hear him out at the time. Just like Pac did. Pac leaned more towards the West Coast artists. Well, he leaned more towards the West Coast. More. Not to say that he went to the West Coast after he got out of jail, but that's what he was on until he died. You know what I'm saying? As far as politics is concerned. The East Coast, West Coast thing was a political thing that really wasn't started by Pac or Biggie. It started with a Vibe magazine when they saw, okay, Tupac is signed to Suge Knight. Well, Biggie Smalls is signed to Puff Daddy. Well, this is the West Coast. This is the East Coast. Let's put them against each other. You know, that's how that started. It didn't start with Pac saying, fuck the East Coast, or Biggie saying, fuck LA. It wasn't about that. It wasn't about that at all. So y'all go off of what a magazine tell you or what an internet site will tell you. But sit down and listen to the words out the horse's mouth. That you will see it ain't no hee-hawing going on. Alright? That's all I'm saying. But Nore, I don't think you should. Well, once again, the only reason why I think Nore is back, he's backtracking. It's the same reason Kanye is saying what he's saying. Because they thinking about the kids, bro. They thinking about their families. So that's why Nore has to come out and say, I'm sorry. I don't support nothing Kanye was saying. Because he worried about his job. Nore wasn't in the limelight. He wasn't even a thought 10 years ago in social media. Y'all didn't even know Nore was still around. Y'all waiting for Nore to put out a song back then for him to return back to the spotlight. But no, he came into social media. Drink Champs wasn't popping like that in the beginning. Then it started to grow. Then the cameras started to work better. Then the room started to look a little bit more lit. Now they talking big shit. Now they into the money now. So now they gotta do whatever them folks tell them to do. Period. They got that promotion. Somebody at your job, y'all don't work with people. Y'all done slaved, y'all done unloaded trailers and stuff. I know I have. And them same dudes you sit up here talking shit about the boss with, as soon as they get a promotion, they act like they don't know you no more. So stop acting like we don't know that. If anything, Nore is the one that's changing on niggas. He's the one that's got to say whatever he's told to say. And we should fear that. Because we know that he's not going to tell us certain things. And we know that he's supposed to only tell us certain things. So stop acting like Drink Champs. Y'all on that drinking, bro. What you think Kanye gonna talk about? You know Kanye coming on here. Fuck the drinking, fuck the weed, forget the White Lives Matter shirt, forget everything. Kanye has been hit this way since I've heard the name Kanye. He's always been a vocal, wild, you know what I'm saying, no backing down. Like Kanye's so real that this nigga, he going against the gangster rappers. He telling y'all niggas, y'all the tough guys. Y'all should be the first one to come to the nigga defense. But y'all want to be talking, y'all only want to talk when it's on some tough shit, on some gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? But what's really gangster though? What's gangster when you don't own your block? What's gangster when you don't own your royalties? What's gangster when you don't even own your last name? Like Kanye done changed his name, bro. You can't tell me the man ain't woke. You can't tell me the man ain't trying to do better. Shoot, he the only one out here who changed his name, bro. Tupac Shakur is not an American name, bro. These dudes actually went out their way to change their name in order for them to appear like they ain't trying to be down no more. I'm not down to be down, bro. Because when you walking around here claiming your last name, knowing damn well it's not your origin, like, even with me, I'm Mr. Alcorn. But that's only because of what I was taught in my 31 years of being an American. But I know damn well that our people didn't start in this bitch struggling. But when that's all you know, that's all you talk about. But I'm not saying that I don't want to learn. I'm always open to learn. But are you? See, niggas get on Drink Champs and Nore want to cut a nigga off. Like, niggas, shut the fuck up and listen, bro. Like, damn, learn some shit. Shout out to Charleston White too. Cause these Kanye, Charleston White, they ain't trying to be gangsters. They ain't trying to be criminals. Even though they might have done some shit in the past. But today, present day, they ain't trying to push a criminal narrative. So ain't no such thing as snitching or stop snitching when it comes to them. So y'all can say whatever you want to about civilians. You know what I'm saying? But all you so-called gangster, y'all you know what I'm saying? Y'all drill rappers, y'all get on these songs and y'all admitting to what y'all doing to these people, and you're killing them, and you bragging about them after they dead and smoking them in your hookahs and shit. They got something for you. They got a place for all that to lock everybody up. So y'all better figure out the real stuff to talk about that they can't lock you up for. What Kanye talking about, they can't lock him up for that. It's the mother loving truth. But what these niggas talking about who they done shot, who they done sold dope to. Oh, that's real too. So that's why niggas getting real jail time. Change your message, and it's cool. Then Black Lives will matter only, right? Black lives will most definitely matter once we matter, and we think that we matter to each other, instead of being like, man, why this dude walking down my block? I live on this block. We post up on this block. But then on the outside, look at both of y'all living over here because of y'all parents. Your parents are living over here because of the grandparents. Grandparents ain't around no more. Oh, and what's y'all last name? It ain't Shakur. It ain't no damn Akbar. You understand? It ain't Eel. It ain't Bay. So that's what I'm talking about. Like, once fools start to wake up and realize where we come from, then they'll realize where we going and where we at. Simple as that. But anyway, this your boy Prince Robbo. And I still mess with Drink Champs. I still mess with Nore. I mess with Ye. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta do better as a people. Not hip hop, not rap, not black, not white. We gotta do better. Like, what you want the dude to do, man? What you want him to do? You want him to go back and unscrew Kim Kardashian, bro? That's what you want him to do? He can't do it. Shoot. Kanye kids gonna be under fire just like every other celebrity's kids is gonna be under fire. Why wouldn't he say white lives matter? You don't know if he was creating that shirt while he was yelling at his kids on that particular day. You know damn well your kids will take you out your comfort zone, and that'll be all on your mind at a certain point. So how you gonna tell the man to not take that into consideration? Especially with, he's going through a current divorce. So yeah, he's hurt. He's hurt by that. He's hurt by, black community or the rap community, the white community also. So that's why he's going at the Jews. He ain't just the white Jewish people. He ain't just going at black people for killing each other. He going at all them niggas. But it seemed like when he say that shit, they want him to shut up though. No, let's talk about all that, bro. Let's talk about how it's blacks killing blacks, it's whites killing blacks, but it ain't too many blacks killing whites. Not to say that we need to be killing white people. We ain't supposed to be killing nobody. It's supposed to be a sense of peace somewhere. What we supposed to do? Erase the fact that a white person walk into the room, you supposed to just kill him, or you supposed to just hate him? Like, nah. I was never called nigga by a white person. You feel me? I've been called nigga by my pops. My father was the first one to call me the N-word. Let's keep it real. And I am keeping it. So, but anyway, I'm finna go get some tacos. I'm not gonna get too stressed out about this. I know a lot of y'all are. But to me, it ain't nothing. I understood everything. I understood exactly where Nore was coming from, because he gotta play that role unless he want to lose his position. I understand the role Ye gotta play. No, the role that he wants to play, he needs to play, and he is playing it. You know, the man is an activist, bro. Like, the only thing that separates him from Tupac is the hardcore lyrics and the fact that Pac didn't really have a fashion line going. That's the only thing that separates them two. But outspoken, them being Geminis, them being the biggest artists in the game, yeah, they have those similarities. So, but shout out to everybody that has an opinion out there who ain't scared to speak it. Everybody ain't got the same opinion. That's the thing. But you ain't finna overtalk me, bro. You ain't finna Nore me, Joe. Like, niggas need to just shh. Let the man speak, bro. We see you every Drink Champs. You the host. So we know you gonna be here. Let the guest speak, bro. We know this your house, but damn. You invited me over. Like, when is my chance? Like, the fuck? But anyway, though, feel free to chime in with your comments. I'm not going to really care if you disagree with me anyway. But those who do agree with me, whatever. At the end of the day, Kanye life don't change minds. It matters to me. If something happened to Kanye, if something happened to Nore, if something happened to anybody that I'm speaking about in the media or whatever, who's a big name, yeah, I would care about them. That's what I'm saying. All people should matter, bro. And for him to say, of course, yeah, the white lives matter shirt. For him to wear that, and him standing next to Candace Owens, and she's wearing the shirt also. I'm not saying that's I'm not saying that's a right or wrong situation in that. I'm saying that Ye was hurt, and for Ye, he's an entertainer, bro. And entertainment is not right or wrong sometimes. So when you speak about what's going to lure people in, it's not a right or wrong thing with that. We do it all the time. Stop it. We do it with our kids. Well, y'all do it with y'all kids. I ain't got none. But teachers do it with kids. Parents do it with kids. Kids do it with kids. A kid will come in with a bag of candy. Nobody was talking to him yesterday. Today, everybody all on him because he got a bag of candy. Now, is that right or wrong? That he's choosing to feed into it? Oh, they my friends now. Or is it wrong for them for treating him like shit the day before, and all of a sudden they all on him now? Who's right or wrong, right? It's not right or wrong. It's just about what's it gonna take for mother lovers to listen and get the conversation started. Sometimes it ain't about right or wrong. It ain't about white or black. It's about what's gonna trigger the attention. And if y'all don't agree with that, then you might as well stop listening to music. Don't watch a movie. Don't watch a commercial no more then. It matters in all this stuff. Y'all just want to get on Kanye because he Ye. And just because y'all think y'all know what's on his mind. But anyway, it's the POC. Our LA3 in stores now. Online for purchase. iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify. Is on YouTube. it's on Deezer. I'm on all that. Follow me on Twitter at Alcorn INC. Follow me on Instagram at follow_Prince_Robbo. Facebook Prince Robbo. And we out. YBMGM. Your boss must give motivation. Peace.